Hi, good evening, friends. Today, we're going to solve a problem from Geeks for Geeks, Geeks for Geeks, and it's a string type problem, and the problem name is implement Atoi. Okay, it's a medium type. Accuracy is 32.58%. Points you'll get 4 if you successfully solve this problem. So let's understand the problem description. You'll have a string of s, return type is integer. The objective is to convert all the string into integer. If there is any negative sign at the beginning, you have to put a negative sign. Okay, so if there is like in the string, if there is any other characters other than the integer, then you have to return -1. So there are some examples to understand the description. Let's understand this also. As the string could be given like this -1 to 3. So in the output you have to return in the integer because the return type is already integer only. So minus you have to keep it, and you have to return the 1 to 3 as integer, not as string. Okay, and at somewhere they might give like this 21a. Okay, minus, whether minus is there or not there, it doesn't matter as long as they are in the integer or they are in the digits. Okay, but a is there, so you will return -1. Okay, so how we will do is we will first take a string builder and then convert this string into array, and then check the first index whether it's a negative minus sign is present or not. If minus sign is present, fine, no problem, add it into the string builder, and then after that you go with the next indexes, check whether the indexes lies between 0 and the 9. Sorry, the element lies between the 0 and the 9, 0 and the 9. And if so, then add it to the string builder. Otherwise, return -1. At the end, do a type conversion from string to integer and return it. Okay, so that is how we will do it. Firstly, as we discuss, firstly, we'll take a string builder. Uh, I'll say this as a result is equal to new string builder. You can declare the size here. So what size we want, as long as we consider this string, the size should be this only. Okay, so s is small letter, s dot length is, so since it is string, you have to use this. Okay, next is convert the string to array. So how you can do is do a take the character, and then I'll say this element is equal to s dot to char array. Okay, this will convert your string into array. Now you do the iteration over the newly converted array. So index will be pointed by I, and it will be starting from 0, and it should go to the length of the newly converted array, and then do the incrementation. Now what should we check? We should check whether the first index is negative or not. Okay, so how we can do it? If your index is pointed by I, so if I is double equal to, so I is 0, and then your element of the I is equal to negative, then in that case what we can do is we will add this in the string builder. We'll use the append to add the element. Okay, so what was the element? So this is I. Okay, so fine. Otherwise what we can do is, else if your element of I should be greater than or equal to 0. See, you have to use the quotation here because it is not in the, still not in integer, it is in the character. Okay, don't confuse this. And then again it should be lesser than or equal to 9. If so, what should we do? We have to push it into the result, what we have to push the element. Okay, so this part we have done. Otherwise, what we can do is we can simply return -1. Okay, we'll understand that they are not fall in this category, so simply we return -1. So what we have to do, we have to return the string builder in the integer format. So how we can do that? We have to use this integer dot parse in. This is for the type conversion. So result dot, we have to take the toString format. Okay. We can consider a test case. Sorry, we can consider a edge case here. If somehow your element dot length is equal to 0, then what you can do at this time, you can also simply return here -1 because there is nothing to operate, so it's invalid. So return -1 directly. Okay, let's see. There is some issue are there. Okay, see this 9. They consider this as an integer, so that should not be happen. It should be character. Okay, I explained here and I even made the same mistake. Don't do this. So now we got the input is -1 to 3 and the expected output is -1 to 3. We got the -1 to 3. Now you do, okay, I have to do the submit. Okay, let's submit. Let's see. Oh, 1115 test cases. Yeah, we pass in the first attempt itself. Yeah, score is fourth. Yes, time taken is 0.32. Yeah. Okay, good night, everyone.